Couple fight. I believe that a couple's relationship is one of the closest and strongest bonds, yet it can also be fragile. Interestingly, this bond can also prove to be one of the most challenging and painful experiences. For a long time, I have wondered why couples, who once vowed to keep their relationship strong, eventually part ways. The closeness of this relationship can lead to deep wounds inflicted on each other. As beings nursing our own wounds, we often inflict pain on our partners due to our unresolved traumas. Since our spirits and souls are deeply wounded, we end up hurting each other every time the fear of death encroaches upon us. Despite their love, couples can quarrel over a variety of reasons. These usually revolve around money, affection, children, family, and lifestyle. Such issues can easily inflict pain and engender sadness and dissatisfaction. Upon deeper introspection, these matters invariably connect to the fear of death. Deep within our minds, we may harbor the fear of a risk if our partners fail to listen, understand, or comply with our expectations. This fear may prompt us to exert control over each other using physical force. Control tactics can range from expressing anger, indifference, avoidance, to resorting to threats of using power or physical violence. Sometimes, parties may even use incentives like gifts or favors to exercise control. However, if these methods prove unsuccessful, parties might capitulate and choose to part ways. Similarly, conflicts among companies or nations can potentially lead to war. Some readers might struggle to comprehend how the fear of death connects to couple disputes. Nevertheless, if we scrutinize the root cause of these disputes, we often find them traced back to the fear of death. This fear underpins many couple conflicts, although we may rationalize them differently. We might claim, all is fair in love and war, but in my belief, it is the fear of death, not love, that fuels these conflicts. The fear of death is a primal instinct deeply embedded in our psyche. It can reveal itself in numerous ways in our daily lives, including in our intimate relationships. During a dispute between two individuals, each party may subconsciously communicate their fear of losing the relationship, which can feel akin to a kind of death. This fear can heighten emotions and intensify expressions of anger towards the partner. The underlying message often is, "Please refrain from doing that, as it makes me feel like I'm dying inside." Essentially, attempts to control a partner's actions are often efforts to subdue the lurking fear of death within us. However, the partner who is subjected to such control may not comprehend their significant other's behavior. Their increasing frustration can lead to more conflicts, since the root problem, the fear of death, isn't addressed fundamentally. Without acknowledging this root cause, attempts to rectify the situation may prove futile, leading to escalating control struggles within the relationship. This can induce more trauma and fear between them, and eventually, they may fail to maintain their relationship. This is the trajectory of many marriages leading to divorce, despite their profound love for each other. Without a deep understanding of the fear of death, they cannot extricate their relationship from its grasp. It is a tragic outcome for those who started their relationship in love but ended up parting in bitterness. The fear of death and the trauma resulting from a couple's conflicts can profoundly impact their children. Children raised amidst their parents' disputes and separation may develop a fear of abandonment, anxiety, and other emotional disturbances that could affect their future relationships. Moreover, if parents utilize their children as pawns in their disputes, it can inflict further psychological harm. Therefore, it is crucial for couples to understand and address the root causes of their conflicts to prevent transmitting their fears and traumas to their offspring.